doing? Today I'm going to read to you entry number 7 in the Stranded series. As of right now, while I am reading this, this is the last entry I have written. So please consider going to the Google Docs link in the description and going over there and offering some suggestions to me on where to go with this story, and any edits that you see in what I've done so far, and hopefully we can bring this story to a conclusion at some point in time. So for right now, I'm going to go ahead and read this, and that's where we are. Entry number 7. Today is Friday, April 26th. I did not make an entry yesterday. I was too tired. Shortly after I finished my entry 2 nights ago, the dreaded storm appeared out of nowhere. One minute the sky was clear, the moon and the stars were bright. The next minute the sky was completely black and the rain started. At first it was very light, but within a minute or two it was downpouring. My little shelter started filling with water. I grabbed all my belongings, what little there is, and hurried over to the edge of the woods to hide under some of the leaves. I pulled the waterproof Mylar blanket from the emergency suit and huddled under it until the rain ended hours later. I managed to get an hour or two of sleep, but it was very sporadic and unrestful. The plus side was that there were no nightmares. I spent the day building a better shelter, not dug into the ground this time. I found some larger logs to use for uprights with the bottom foot or so buried into the sand. I then leaned some more logs onto those and lashed them together using most of the paracord from the emergency suit. This formed a lean-to that I covered with smaller branches and the largest leaves I could find. I will have to replace the leaves every so often, especially if it gets windy, but it'll work for now. This construction project took all day and all of my energy. When I finished, I fell asleep quickly and forgot to make an entry for the night. I woke in the middle of the night again from another nightmare. Today was better. There was fish in my trap. It was not very big, but it's a start. It was actually a very beautiful fish. Bright iridescent orange, red, with neon green stripe running the length of the body. It looked very similar to a blue tang, except for the color. I cooked it over the fire and picked what meat I could from between the bones and scales. At least it was a little bit of protein. I am noticing a lack of energy. I really need to find more consistent food sources. As I said, this is the last part I have written, and as you can see, it kind of is a little sporadic, it feels to me. It needs to be fleshed out a little more, and so again I ask anyone with some ideas, advice, please consider going over and sharing your ideas and advice with me, and down at the bottom of the Google Docs page there's a spot for you to put your contact information. As I said in the last video, I'd like to eventually put this story together into a more of a book format, and I want to make sure everyone that offers some advice, or even writes some of it if they want, will get credited, and make it a collective writing piece. Anyway, I'm sorry this one was short. As I said, I'm at the end of what I've got written right now. Hopefully I can get some more written here soon, and or somebody can do some writing and I will read it. That's it for now. Thanks for watching.